Sabotage. The Midas Consortium.
Oh, I don't expect you to tell me. What is the Midas Consortium and how does it operate?
On the contrary, I'm glad to tell you.
What?
You really should know. After your Madeira business, you're halfway to becoming a member. As Frank Sims, of course. The top ex-commando helped Angelo Cornwallis hijack £30,000 worth of diamonds. Precisely, very good.
Why should the Midas Consortium want to sink a cargo ship?
Because, sir, the SS Galvana was carrying a full-season pepper crop, and the Midas Consortium is interested in making money in many parts of the world on a colossal scale.
So?
The consortium weeks ago bought pepper futures at a reasonably low price. Now, with this thinking, pepper will get to a premium. The brokers dividend futures will take a fantastic loss, and the consortium will make a fantastic profit. If you know when a disaster is going to take place, you can make money out of it. It's just like having a certain winner. Especially if you're a financial genius like Mr. Robert Ellison.
Who's he?
Ellison is the London operator of the Midas Consortium. He has an office in Cannon Street, all perfectly respectable on the surface. But at the moment, Ellison is quietly unloading on the market big blocks of oil shares. Now, why should anyone sell at this moment, when the shares are high and expected to go higher?
Elementary. Something's going to happen to all shares.
Exactly. The Midas Consortium is going to make it happen. And when it does, the price of the shares will drop right to the bottom. Then the Midas Consortium will buy back cheap and finish up with the shares they started with and a profit of millions. Now, we want to know what's going to happen to knock the bottom out of the oil market temporarily. That's why you better go to Madeira tomorrow on the same plane as Mr. Ellison.
Well, I'm glad you're going and not me.
I don't have to worry. After the good work you did for Angelo Cornwallis over there, you'll be going back too. He's now a member of the Midas Consortium, and they've marked you down as a good man to have around.
No, wait a minute. You worked me into that call to set up with Frank Sims, and I did my job. And as far as I'm concerned, that's the end of it.
I'd like to talk to her alone. Would you mind picking up your instructions from the outer office?
No, of course not.
Thanks, very good. Sherry, sir?
Whiskey. Straight.
Ah. You did a good job in it, yeah?
Thank you.
Who can know, eh? You've got an old trade of consortium. I'm bound to contact you soon. I want you to agree to anything they suggest.
But I don't want to go back to Madeira.
Why not?
I don't think I'm the man for the job.
You're the only man for the job. As Frank Sims, you're in.
And as Hurst, I'm out.
You're coming very close to insubordination, eh?
Yes. So.
Scotch again?
Please.
Straight?
Thank you.
I'm going to tell you something about her. Very few people know. I was about your age when I first joined the service. The first assignment I had brought me into contact with a woman on the other side. I was inexperienced in this profession. I fell in love with her. I wanted to help her find a normal life. Do I have it? Of course you are. 3 men, good men, were killed because of her. And she herself lost her life.
Huh.
Stupid. If I had the strength of mind not to become romantically involved, none of it would have happened. You're a man with considerable strength of mind, aren't you, Hurst?
As far as I know, yes.
And that's why you're going back to Madeira when they call for you. You're a top-class operator. And top-class operators don't become emotionally involved. Agree?
Agreed.
Good. Leah,
Mom, you've been here.
I went to sleep waiting for you. I got in this morning.
You should have come. How did you get in?
The porter opened up for me.
You've no damn right.
I told him I was yours.
How did you find me?
It wasn't difficult. I checked your air reservation out of Madeira. You flew out of Hurst, and the porter here called you that. Just how many different passports do you have?
Different colour, different passport. You know the kind of life I lead. Frank Sims isn't exactly welcome in this country. But how did you find the address?
Cornwall has a man in London. He found it. He also gave me this for you.
What is it?
A ticket for the left luggage off at the Victoria Station. There is a briefcase Cornwall wants you to pick up and take to him in Madeira.
He says I want to work for Canoli anymore.
He's offering a lot of money. Isn't that what you like? Money, movement, no ties?
Maybe.
You don't sound sure. All you have to do is say so. Tear that up and we'll go up and take a chance that no one ever finds us.
That's what you wanted.
More than anything else in the world. Just so long as you are with me. What are we going to do?
Go out and find something to eat. You like Chinese food? Good. There's a place around the corner.
New York, I consult. All right, then. Air ticket number. Or even. 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 You win. All right, then. Put it down. Thank you. Well, I think I'm going to have a drink. Would you care to join me, Mr. Ellison, Robert Ellison? Oh, how do you do? My name's Smith, Terrigan Smith. I won the first round. You have it on me. I picked it up at Victoria, Canola's instructions. I'm to take it to Madeira. Send a lab assistant up here right away. You okay? No. You tried working? With all due respect, I wasn't born yesterday. You mean you don't want those very careful hands of yours blown off? On my head, aren't they? The girl, the Turner? Yes. Your Frank Sims cover? No trouble. Looking kind of good. Good. Ah, perhaps. Here's a toy for you to play with. I'll put it through every test you've got. I don't want it open, but I'd like an opinion as to what might happen if we tried. Also, some idea of the context. Thank you. All right, first I'll let you know when it's checked, then you can get off to Madeira. I'm sorry. About what? You can treat the briefcase as a farewell present. I know you're trying to say something to be heard. Would you mind being very precise? Yes. My resignation. You see. If you resign, what do you intend to do? I intend to get married and live abroad. I see. Very well, Hurst, but we shall, of course, still have to observe the regulations. What regulations? No notice of resignation is valid until 48 hours after its receipt. At the end of that period, the person concerned must report personally to his head of department and confirm that he still the resolve. You must see the sense of it, second course and so on. Good. That's all, Hurst. Have you still got someone on the Canoli girl? Good. I want it picked up and brought here right away. I don't care. If you have to go, well, someone go, but get in here fast.
Francine now? So wouldn't it be better if I took a taxi at the front town? No. I have some business to do here with the airline. I'll collect the baggage. You go with Francine. I'll join you later.
Hello, Robert. Nice trip.
Splendid, Francine. And good company. Let me present Mr. Peregrine Smith, head of Transworld Electronics. Miss Francine Fisher, one of my business associates. Delighted? You wouldn't consider becoming associated with Transworld Electronics, would you? We have a vacancy on the board.
Only on the board?
You want to watch him, Francine? He has a roving eye. On the contrary. At the moment, my eyes are very sensitive fixed on the most beautiful sight I've seen so far in Madeira.
Your mother must have been Irish.
Yes, I think she was. Well, look, I'll wait here by the car. I'm sure you two have things to discuss.
Smooth.
Very smooth. But I hope you two do meet again quite a bit. I want to get to know more about him. That's why I told him that I have business here, so you can start him straight away.
Why, Transworld Electronics a big firm?
No, on the contrary, it's worth millions, and he owns most of it. But I have heard one or two little rumors. So, good night.
Show me a millionaire who can have two sets, and I'd be nice.
I'm sure you'll appreciate, Mr. Nolly. I wouldn't be telling you all this unless it were a matter of the utmost importance. I've kept one of my confidence about her. He's a first-class man, and I want him to carry on this job. You can make him do that.
Why should I?
Nothing.
Yes.
He loves you. You want to get married and go off together.
Yes.
Very well. Then finish this job. Then I'll release him. What's more, I'll make you a substantial payment, enough for the two of you. And arrange any come you wish, to enable you both to live anywhere you choose abroad. But first, he must go through with this job.
And if I refuse?
Well, that's fine. Here's your complete dossier from the age of 16. You work for Angelo Canaldi, who's now a member of the Madeira Consortium. If I wish it, I could have you taken out of here and you'd never meet me again. Ruthless? Well, perhaps. But I have a job of work to do at first. I'm hoping for your willing cooperation. Now, do I get it?
When he's done this job, he will be free.
As the wind?
How do you know I won't agree and then tell Angelo Cornoli everything you've told me?
I don't. But if you do, you'll be signing her death warrant and possibly your own. As the Madeira Consortium would kill you both. But if they should decide to spare you, then this department most certainly would not.
He does this job, and then he is free to come with me. He gives me your word.
When he finishes this job, he'll be his own man. Free to do exactly as he wishes. I give my word.
Very well.
Good. Thank you, Mr. Nolly.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
A most enjoyable ride.
I hope I'm not too fast for you.
Frankly, I think that'll be quite impossible. I'm sure we shall meet again.
So am I. I'm staying at the hotel, too.
Park's report says the contents appear to be a Crown Octavo-sized pamphlet of about 140 pages. The outer covers are black. It says the case is forced or the wrong key used. 3 chemical capsules will be fractured, releasing a high-pressure vapor mist that would... You understand, Harris?
Yes.
Very well, let's get to the next problem. Did you take it to Madeira or not?
I'll take it.
Ah, good. A change of heart, eh?
I'll take it.
I'm glad you made the right decision.
You made the decision for me, and you know it.
Yes, first I did. Let me tell you that in the annual tax rate, I'm a man with only your interest at heart.
That's not how I see it. To me, you are just a dealer in moral blackmail.
You must try and cultivate a little restraint before your superiors, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, your letter of resignation, shall I dispose of it?
Yes. And since I'm under orders to cultivate restraint, I won't suggest what you do with it. You care to have dinner with me tonight?
Why don't you ring me?
350. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Captain Maldonado.
I see you found us a friend. Well, I think I'm the one who's been found.
She's taking a great interest in transworld electronics. Simply crazy about computers.
No doubt Mr. Ellison told her to do so. I've had a full report on him from the Brigadier. Incidentally, what do you think of that?
Very beautiful. Fancy, too.
Some of it isn't. The silver band contains a radio pulse. With it we can monitor the wearer up to 100 miles. And road to rest. I thought you might find an intimate moment to give it to your friend and see. Well, I think that could be managed quite soon. Not quite yet. There is someone waiting in my office who wishes to see you urgently.
How well?
Business before pleasure.
Hello. Good morning, Peregrine.
No. What are you doing here? Don't you trust your man on the spot? Or is it just a little cheap holiday?
My trust for you, Peregrine, remains as always unchanged.
Thank you so much.
The situation developed in London after you left, which made it imperative that I should come and talk to you personally.
Have telecommunications broken down again?
Hurst has become involved with the girl Leah to the extent of tendering his resignation.
Resignation? But surely you must be aware by now that the only way out of our little lot is a painfully permanent one.
Quite. I have in fact placated him with a promise. And I've also made certain arrangements which should ensure that he remains with us to the end of this particular operation.
And if he insists on resigning after that?
Then, Peregrine, you and I know what must be done.
And I shall have to do it.
Unfortunately.
For her.
She and the girl arrive in Madeira this afternoon. They must not see me. I shall, in fact, be back in London in time for tea.
Woodbridge? Yes, thank you, Miss Connolly. No trouble?
No, I'm delightful.
Would you mind sitting in the back, my dear? I want to have a word with our friend. You will save the bill on cost, if I may.
Beautiful, I always wear.
I hope so. It has a special significance. The man I got it from told me.
Really?
Yes, it's full of magic. So long as the woman wears it, she can never stray from the man who gave it to her without him knowing.
So I would love to.
Has Canoli discussed the financial arrangements for your next job?
Yes. He drives a hard bargain.
That's a virtue in any businessman. You know now what the Madeira Consortium is?
I spoke to him instructor.
I know what it is and what it does. What I'd like to know is who runs it. You?
Frank question. No, I don't.
That's as far as the questions I want to go.
Precisely. For the time being, anyway. What do you want me to do? The first is a man staying at Reed's Hotel called Peregrine Smith. He's head of Transworld Electronics. I suppose you can't actually keep an eye on him.
Why?
Because I think he's interested in more than computer sales. It's only an idea, but it's worth following up. I don't crowd him, though. I have found working very close to him already. Just keep a casual eye on him.
Sounds like a little job.
Your real one, isn't there? Come and have a look at the map. Now, the airport is over here. All the supplies for NATO base out here come to the airport. Then lifted by truck out to the base. What sort of contacts have you got in town?
If you mean what I think, plenty. But they're all on a cash basis.
We want two men. And when they're paid, we'll have any curiosity about the job they've done, all right?
When do you want them?
The day after tomorrow. I want them here with you at 6 o'clock in the evening. There'll be a truck going out to the base with two big packing cases on it. I shall want the truck and the case.
And then?
You'll get your instructions where to take it. This will be your operation. You'll handle it on your own. There's only one condition: no shooting and no killing.
You say so.
Oh, I do. Canoli will give you all the details of how you'll recognize his son. Yeah?
Yes.
You work this one well, and there'll be other jobs. You'll end up a rich man. Make a mess of it, and you'll just end up. Cheers.
Now you're making me nervous. Elder's not the head of the outfit. I don't know who is. Anyway, I've been told to keep an eye on him. Thanks. From a safe distance. He's got someone else working close to you.
Close, old boy, is the correct word. Her name's Francine.
What about these two men I'm going to get?
I'll fix that with Captain Maldonado. They'll be his men. Did you see what was in the briefcase?
It was a pamphlet of some kind.
Have you seen any other woman apart from Leah up at the villa?
No.
We've got Francine monitors, radio contraption and a bracelet. Keep an eye out for it. Also, if you can, have a good look around the place.
Right. I wonder what's going to be in those packing cases.
Well, certainly not canteen stores.
Why the hell doesn't Captain Maldonado jump the whole lot right now?
Because, old boy, it wouldn't be the whole lot. We don't want a net full of small fish. Well, I must leave you. I have a date for a drink with my shadow.
You will take care of it.
Don't worry.
I do, and I shall until the whole job is finished.
I want it's over. We're coming out together. Now just keep playing your that. Tell me, have you any idea who runs the mines control?
No, but Edison deals with all the financial operations.
This girl, Francine, what's her angle? Does she come up here?
She is a first-class radio operator. There's a communications room up in one of the attics who's hidden. Now, don't go up there. If Edison or Cornoli knew who you really were, you wouldn't last a minute.
Neither of us would. What I don't like about the situation. Land, Brigadier. We should never put you into this position. Now look out, here comes Canoli.
Everything ready? Yes. Good. Now, have a look at this. Now, as soon as you get the truck, you drive inland here. It should take you about 3 hours. You will find someone waiting for you. Good. A girl called Francine. She's our close contact with Peregrine Smith. If you've been watching him, you will have seen them together.
Oh, yes, the brunette.
She will give you the code word, applesauce. You just hand everything over to her.
And then?
Then you come back here.
How do I know the truck?
The number is MD4338. It leaves the airport at 10 to 6 and should be at this point here at about 6 o'clock.
Jan Rose. You fancy?
Why, not the Queen of Sheba.
That's not the code name I was given.
One of the fussy types, sir. How about apple sauce?
Okay.
Nice.
How do I get back?
That's your problem. Only a couple of hours walk, you couldn't help. Besides, the exercise will do you good.
It's nice to meet someone who cares.
Chef,
Where is she now?
the same place, Porto Mali. She's been there over half an hour. What's that, 30 miles an hour? Yes, the far end of the island. What's that?
Nothing of import.
Say again? Yes? Yes, I got that.
What now?
She's moving east as fast. Yes? Yes, I got that. She's moving very fast. She's over the sea.
She must be airborne.
You said there was anyone else. It was Ponchar.
That's right. Helicopter.
Some have lost her. Blah.
Lost her? I've known it for some time. Read this.
It's been so long, I was worried to death. Did everything go all right?
Yeah, but I had to walk back. How was it discovered? Anonymous tip-off from London. We've checked. It's true. When will it be dealt with? Tomorrow afternoon.
Come sit down.
We run a check at Porto Moniz. The truck was abandoned there. No trace of the packing cases.
Are the native people still what to do?
No, they're being very difficult. Put up a tight security barrier which I can't get through.
And Francie?
No trace of her. Went right off the screen.
That radio breast has had a range of 100 miles, he said.
Yes, and when she left the screen, she was traveling eastward.
So that means North Africa. I wonder where in particular she's heading.
I could contact Interpol and find out.
No. We have no authority to do that.
We shall be going off in a few moments, Claire, my dear.
Yes, sir.
What are you going to do?
My friend is always full of questions.
How else to get to know things? Something I don't understand, I question.
Perhaps we can help you to some extent. No, should I? Yeah.
That's right.
I've been given instructions to make certain facts available to you. In one of the packing cases on the truck, there was consignment of radio mines. And the point about them is, they can only be detonated by a high-frequency radio impulse. And that can be done from a distance of over 2,000 miles.
We have a high-powered radio transmitter situated in this house, which we are going to use for just that purpose.
Handy.
All the technical information about the mines and the radio firing of them was contained in a top-secret NATO document, the one you brought from London.
Stolen, of course.
Exactly.
Where are these mines going?
At that very moment, radio mines are being laid along the pipelines to North Africa, and in a few days' time, others will be in place in the Middle East. The major companies will be heavily affected. A third of the world's oil supplies, in fact. The damage will run into millions. It will be months before the full oil flow starts again.
All this can be done from here.
We just have to press one transmitter key for 3 seconds. The bottom will fall out of the oil market, the shares will die.
And you've already settled the top.
Correct. We buy them back again at the bottom of the market. It will be the biggest profit-taking operation I've ever handled.
And, when you punch the button?
It's best that only a few people know about that. questions again. No, not at all. Natural, healthy curiosity. And now I think it's time for you all to make your little trip. You're going to have the pleasure of being addressed by Midas himself.
Are we going to see him?
Oh, no, not at this time. Just hear him.
I'll get my things.
No sign of us at the usual meeting place. Not that I'm at all surprised. It's all the point during a big operation when security tightens.
The girl's death proves that. What girl? Leah Canoli.
What?
Her body was fished out of the scene up far from the pump at the park this morning. She'd been shot.
My God. Well, that'll do something to her.
How did the Midas consult?
Yeah.
I was wondering that too.
You know, of course, the history of Hurst and this girl.
Yes.
Well, I suppose it had to be done. For the good of the service.
And what does that mean?
Nothing.
dreadful is going to happen. I tell myself it's true, but I have it so strongly. Oh, my darling, I love you so much. Maybe too much. And it is because of that I feel happiness can never really come to us. All I want you to know is what I dread does happen, I want to feel that I can still help you. Still for a moment or two be close to you in the work you have to do. I know about the radio mines and that the operation is timed for 9 o'clock in the evening, but I do not know which day. Oh, my darling, I know I probably keep silly.
Secrecy about the time fixed for the mines to blow. Gather all out as heavily involved as you are.
We'll come straight to the point, won't you?
Frankness. That's what I like from people I work for.
Frankness and security do not always go together.
Saying you don't trust me?
It's a little late to say that. Hey, there's no need to blow out the handle. We all trust you. But it's very sensible to take precautions up till this evening, anyway.
This evening?
Yes, this evening. In exactly 13 minutes' time, I shall press the transmitter key. And in exactly 13 minutes' time, the price of oil shares will start to fall.
Well, that's always nice to know.
I think we ought to go and check the safe.
Yes, good idea.
Not you. You stay here. I will come down again to keep you company for the big bang. More security?
Maldonado speaking.
Wait a minute. It's her.
Well, that's go ahead. We're both listening. Radio line. Which line? Where are you speaking from? Oh, I seem to be set up from a transmitter up there.
When's all this going to happen? Today?
What time is it? What time? 9 o'clock. Hang on.
Someone must have come in. We've only got 8 minutes. It'll take a good plenty to get there.
Nothing we can.
There's got to be. You've got it, lad. It's the only way. For all the wits you've got, set them with blue matter and they can do it fast.
Fast is a word some of my people do not understand.
Get them moving.
Who think what to say, first of all? Prompt. See, prompt.
4 minutes to go. You do not seem interested.
Only got 2 minutes.
Oh, come on.
You sure about the dinner?
Yes, we checked it on the first survey. Come on. There, Pico. The merry widow. That'll go for the fence stuff. 30 seconds to go. We will open it on the dot. What are they up to? There's only 15 seconds to go.
If they fail now, they will be held to fair.
10 seconds. Edison will be exactly on time. He's a very precise man. What has happened to the light? Nothing works. Now what happened? The power's gone. The whole town's blacked out. This was no accident. Someone has done it deliberately to prevent us from firing the mines. They did it. Congratulations. I only hope that gets out of it all right. And did you get back in time for tea? Yes. Careful with that, boy. Thank you. Huh?
No, thank you.
I'd appreciate it if I might be excused from this little celebration.
Why, certainly. You'll get over it.
Eventually.
Oh, I'm certain of it.
I wonder how the Midas Consortium ever learned that Leo Cornoldi had contact with us.
Well, let's be thankful they did. It would be very difficult to replace a first-class operator like that.